Building is becoming easier to do. Architronic marvels rise out of the ground in a short time. We plan more carefully these days, are better trained, and use more sophisticated materials, tools, and equipment. This video is about an essential component in the construction works: vibration. Where there's construction going on, there's always vibration. In the building world right now, it's generally known that use of vibration technology has a lot of advantages over current pile driving techniques. With a vibratory pile driver, for example, sheet piles and casings can be vibrated into the ground and extracted in a way safe for the environment, and without the environmentally damaging drawbacks of pile driving. And when it comes to vibrating, there's one name to keep in mind: piling and vibro equipment. Why? You'll find out in the next 10 minutes. Piling and Vibro Equipment is a Dutch company that, in a very short time, has managed to convince the most prominent construction companies, contractors and foundation companies of one thing: the fantastic quality of the vibrating equipment the company has developed and the accessories and service that go with it. With customers and dealers now spreading out internationally, even as far away as Asia, piling and vibro equipment has acquired a central position in state-of-the-art vibration techniques. Piling and vibro equipment designs, builds, hires and sells vibrators and all peripherals, and links these efforts to a unique service concept. The site of the head office and the main activities of the company are in Sliedrecht, Holland. Here, the more than 50 employees distributed over different departments guarantee a final product and related service that may justifiably be called unique. In the area of vibration technology, no other company in Europe commands all stages in the process, from development to delivery. The principle behind vibration is easy to grasp. A centrifugal force is generated in a small amplitude. This can be utilized for the driving in or extraction of objects. As simple as that might sound, though, things get a bit more complicated in actual practice. Piling and vibro equipment has developed equipment that fully masters the powerful forces released in the generation of vibrations. Take our gear wheel, for example. An essential component of the overall system, it's also the component most subject to wear and tear. Here, piling and vibro equipment developed a gear wheel that's highly wear resistant. Using this special wheel in the gearbox of the vibratory pile driver considerably lengthens the life of the machine. Piling and vibro equipment stands for durability of material, as is also evident, for example, in the galvanized sheet metal work used for the aggregates, not to mention the steel tube frame. In short, this company is only satisfied with a high-quality product that can withstand the ravages of time. Sometimes vibration is less desirable, particularly in city areas, no matter how many precautions you take. Here, piling and vibro equipment developed a special technique, the variable moment, able to reduce the vibration level released by some 70%. Moreover, using this vibratory pile driver considerably enhances performance. The use of this variable moment technique enables the established norms to be met much more easily. Thanks to piling and vibro equipment know-how, the company can always provide you with a machine suitable for any project. The basic unit consists of a diesel hydraulic power unit and a vibratory pile driver. The accessories that can be fitted onto the vibratory pile driver are legion. Let's take a closer look at a few. No two projects are alike, as this company knows all too well, which is why it always provides a tailor-made solution. The shape to be given a particular accessory is worked out in close consultation with the customer, as are the forces it must be subjected to. Development begins. The engineers tackle the problems and come up with a solution. The components are made at the in-company machine shop, completed in the assembly department. The speed at which everything happens is one of the special plus points of this company. Thanks to the fact that all disciplines are housed under one roof and don't have to be contracted out, the customer is ultimately served many times faster. Anyone active in piling work knows the problems it can cause in the immediate surroundings. Not every job site is as suitable as another for driving in foundations just like that. But using an hydraulic vibratory pile driver for extracting sheet piles, for example, can be more than just a nuisance for the surrounding area. Extraction can even cause direct damage in the immediate vicinity. This means that problems are generally solved by taking measurements in various places. This enables assessment of whether vibration amplitude has to be adjusted. The information is then passed on to the operator, along with the notice that measurements must be taken. Time and again, there's another big disadvantage to working this way, the cost factor. To be sure of accurate measurements, the contractor has to engage an engineer. In short, this is a time-consuming and, above all, costly way of vibrating safely. Piling and vibro equipment came up with an appropriate answer. The company developed a system, computer-based, that carries out all measurements in the neighborhood of the vibrator with precision accuracy and directly feeds back the results to the computer system in the power unit. The power unit, in turn, adjusts the amplitude of the vibratory pile driver entirely independently. This is the way optimal vibration technique is achieved. The piling and vibro equipment monitoring system can read parameters of many kinds. Frequency, for example, the X-center moment, amplitude, acceleration of the vibratory pile driver, the energy produced by the vibratory pile driver, the working pressure, the number of running and operating hours of the hammer, and the vibration level at a specific moment. It should be obvious that all this information is saved in a computer and can be printed. A pleasant side effect is that thanks to these measurements, even the technical condition of the vibratory pile driver comes under scrutiny. In short, an efficient and cost-saving system developed and manufactured by piling and vibro equipment. Anyone who needs a vibratory pile driver can choose from a large stock of equipment, a full range of products and accessories. Anyone who wants to buy can hire first as a way of thoroughly testing the related equipment himself. It goes without saying that whether for hire or purchase, our support is an essential component of the service. This is not service which ends with hire or purchase. Piling and vibro equipment is available to you around the clock, literally. If a problem develops, you call in one of our service personnel. In the unlikely event that a component fails, you can count on replacement. Piling and vibro equipment guarantees that the equipment supplied goes on functioning. You will understand that this is possible thanks to the fact that piling and vibro equipment commands a large warehouse, a large stock of machines, and a team of highly trained professionals. In the development and improvement of vibration technology, piling and vibro equipment stands out time and again as the first to use new techniques and computer technologies. Variable moment technique, for example, and the monitoring system. A company that can always provide not only outstanding and, take special note, long-lasting equipment, but a suitable tailor-made solution. Piling and vibro equipment extends a helping hand, advising and supporting the customer over the long term. Thanks to day and night service, he's always assured of equipment that functions flawlessly. It's not for nothing that this company has been certified according to the ISO 9002 standard. Anyone who chooses for piling and vibro equipment chooses a company with long years of experience in the expert manufacture of vibrators. Piling and vibro equipment, leaders in vibration technology.